It's beer o'clock on Real Out Craft Beer. Today we're going to beer from Hobsons Brewery, brand new can release, and it's the Stovepipe. Yes, it's a reference to that hat on the front of the can, aka Top Hat. It's a 4.3% ABV and it's described as a smooth, dark and malty stout. Love the pastel colours. We reviewed the other brand new beers from Hobsons Brewery. If you want to check out the reviews, put in Hobsons Brewery the Explorer or Hobsons Brewery the Skimmer. You'll be able to find the reviews on YouTube. But shall we get this canned craft beer out into a glass and see what we get? I've got high hopes for this beer, to be honest. I do like a stout. And I just think IPAs are great in cans, stouts are fantastic in cans. It just holds all of that lovely flavour. So, the Stovepipe Stout, one finger tan coloured head, nice levels of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass, jet black beer. Shall we get the aroma? Oh, that smells absolutely tremendous. There's a little bit of licorice in there, there's some milk chocolate in there. There's some fig flavours, and it's slightly vinous as well. It's got that kind of slightly red wine, vinous kind of feel in the beer, in the aroma. So lots of dark fruits dominating the aroma in the beer, and your obvious stout, as I call it, chocolate, coffee, caramel aromas in there. It smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers. So not too sticky, not too stout-like, a very drinkable stout, very refreshing to be honest. Saying that, there is a creaminess to the mouthfeel on the back of the palate. It's nicely carbonated. Them flavours I've mentioned, it's a little bit of tobacco smoke in there, a little bit of kind of a smoky tobacco smoke, maybe some pipe tobacco. It's plummy, it's vinous. It's figgy, there's some licorice in there, and then you've got your kind of sweet caramel, your little bit of bitter coffee and your bitter dark chocolate. A really good stout, really good stout. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, out of the 3 beers we've had from the brand new Hobsons Brewery range, this is probably my favourite. I just think the stouts are so robust. Stouts are so much more, they're kind of built to be thrown round. They're like your crash test dummy of the beer world. They just seem to survive anything. You could put a stout in a barrel, you can put a stout in a bottle, you can put a stout in a can, and they always seem to be able to stand the test of time. And I think that's just the roasted malts used in the beer. As you rock the beer back and forth, you can see the carbonation rising up the side of the glass, chasing that head. It's a really well conditioned beer. And I like that kind of slight creaminess, but still the beer is very drinkable. It's still very refreshing. So it's got a mixture of the two with the mouthfeel. Pardon me. A top beer then from Hobsons Brewery, the Stovepipe Stout. It's described as a deliciously dark, smooth stout with a robust roasted barley flavour. Hints of blackcurrant, coffee spice and licorice from the Columbus hops give the Stovepipe its contemporary twist. Much like the Top Hat, it's dark and traditional, but not out of place in the hands of a modern day I nearly said transgender then. Trendsetter. I didn't mean transgender. Trendsetter, I said. Hobsons Hat Collection. Right. Should we give this beer a rating? I like this beer enough to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. A real good quality brew that I would revisit over and over again. And that's the whole point of beer. Certainly sessionable beer is, would I have another one? The answer is yes, most certainly I would have another one. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Hobsons Brewery. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.